Hi guys, I'm back again. So today's topic is fiber facts that will change the way you eat forever. Look, I love good food just like you do, okay? So fried chicken, mac and cheese, collard greens, cornbread. If you're Nigerian like me, pounded yam with egusi, suya, jollof rice, designer stew and rice. So good. But here's the problem. Most of us are eating all the flavor and none of the fiber. Okay? So fiber is that one friend that if she doesn't show up to the party, um the whole thing falls apart. Okay, trust me, your colon is begging for that invite. And why does fiber matter? Okay, so fiber is basically like the broom for your intestines. It sweeps out all the junk and keeps things moving. Okay, so without enough fiber, you're constipated, bloated, and you're looking like you swallowed a watermelon. I'm going to repeat that. Without fiber, you will be constipated. So some of you wonder why you're constipated for 3 days, 4 days. This is why. You're not eating enough fiber in your diet. And it's not just about the bathroom time. Fiber also protects you against some scary stuff, okay? So, colon cancer. Black Americans have the highest rates of colorectal cancer in the US, and about 20,000 African American men and women are diagnosed every year. And low fiber diets are a huge reason why. And these statistics are very similar in Nigeria as well. Another common disease that is low fiber can affect is heart disease. Okay, not enough fiber equals cholesterol levels rising, like Beyonce ticket prices. Okay, so type 2 diabetes is another one. Fiber slows down sugar spikes. Okay, so skipping fiber means you're at higher risk of developing diabetes. So how much fiber should we actually eat? Okay, that's the golden question, right? So the average American only eats about 15 grams of fiber a day. Okay, but the recommended amount is about 38 grams. Okay, that's like you bringing $15 to enter into an event, but the event actually costs $40. I mean, you're not getting in, okay? So let's put it in perspective because I like to break it down so people can know, just their regular meals, how to get that amount of fiber in. So, for example, we start with breakfast. You take 1 cup of oatmeal, one medium banana. So 1 cup of oatmeal is about 8 grams of fiber, okay? One medium banana is about 3 grams. So now you're at 11 grams of fiber. If you eat lunch, if you eat 1 cup of black beans, that gives you about 15 grams of fiber. Ta-da, you're already at 26 grams, okay? Now, another example, this one is more Nigerian inspired. You could eat 1 medium orange, that gives you about 3 grams of fiber. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a smoothie, that gives you about 10 grams of fiber. So far we are at 13 grams, okay? Now for lunch, if we eat 1 cup of beans and plantain, make it into maybe like a porridge, you're at 12 grams. So 13 plus 12, now we're at 25 grams. We hit our daily limit. So it's not very hard. You just have to be intentional about what you're eating. So here's the good news. You don't have to start eating cardboard because fiber already exists in a lot of our foods. If you fact incorporate a lot of collard greens into your meals, black eyed peas or just regular beans, okra, sweet potatoes, beans, plantain, moi moi, okra soup. If you swap your white rice for brown rice or fada rice, and if you snack on things like granuts instead of candy, your gut will actually thank you. All right. So listen, if your plate is nothing but meat and starch, your colon is out here crying. Okay. Fiber isn't just food for you, it's food for your gut bacteria. And when they're happy, you're happy. When they're mad, you also will be in trouble. Okay. You don't want to be clearing the room faster than a pot of spoiled for you. On the flip side of that, you don't want to have a traffic jam in your colon. Okay, so here are some practical tips. Always add veggies to your plate. Okay, collard greens count, ugu counts, shoko, all different kinds of veggies, kale. Yeah, add them to your veggies. Swap soda for water and fruit slices, and start with small swaps. Do brown bread instead of white bread, and do beans instead of just meat. Okay, so I'm not saying give up the fried chicken or the jollof rice. I never disrespect the culture like that. I'm just saying put some beans and grains on the side, so you're not calling your doctor in 10 years and hearing all this crazy stuff. So take care of your gut, and your gut will take care of you. Don't just be full of food, be full of fiber. So go eat your collard greens and mac and cheese, or your eforiro and jollof rice, and make sure to add your greens on the side, and thank me later.